in amongst this group, we have volunteers from the local community. We have volunteers who are regulars here with us in Washington, D.C. We have partner organizations from across D.C. and folks we've worked with for a long time. And our very special guest today, we have about 40 of our volunteer veteran platoon leaders from across the country. They've been here with us, most of them since Thursday, and part of a really incredible week that has been a culmination for us of a 5-month-long campaign called Operation Enduring Service. And Operation Enduring Service is a campaign that we've been envisioning for several years now that celebrates the 20 years of service that have taken place since the events of 9/11 in 2001.
So what's going on today here at the UDC Bertie Backus campus? We are helping the school revitalize their community garden. So what we're coming to here today is we're painting the walls that have kind of fallen into disrepair. We're adding a few more planter boxes, some that are going to be more easily accessible by the elderly. The big project is in the garden here, setting up more benches for them to rest, to be able to take a break, things like that. We're also building some benches and tables for the schools. One of the more pressing things why this school was so important for 9/11, this campus actually used to be a public middle school in DC, Bertie Backus, and sadly, during the terrorist attacks of September 11th, one of the students and teachers were on a field trip, and so they passed away. And the school has a memorial out front. It's kind of fallen into disrepair, so we have a team out there kind of sprucing that up, making sure that, again, we always say, let's never forget, but we see sometimes people do forget, right? The further you get away from a tragedy, the easier it is to forget about it. So we don't want that to ever be able to happen here. Even though this is no longer a middle school, even though this is now a community college, we still want to honor the fact that this has been an anchor in this community, and people here were directly affected by the events of September 11th. So we can always honor the fact that her life was cut short too soon, that both of their lives were cut short, and they left a void in their families, they left a void in their community, and we won't, us veterans, we will not forget that, and we're gonna honor that the best we can.